technology! Hi, I'm Pikcube. Welcome back to Let's Play Trauma Center New Blood. I'm here with people. People?
The Emperor of Bacon is what they call me in the streets.
And that's all the people.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
guess I should have said I'm here with person, but...
I'm here with person. Good talk.
I am here with not freshman. There's a joke no one's going to get. Last time, there was no escape, so this time we're going to have a mutation. I think this is where the claw changes.
Another day in paradise. I'd like to...
So, doctors...
How have we not made that joke yet?
I don't know. I'm kind of
better.
wondering
Thanks.
this.
I'm not trying to make small talk. It's a
Couldn't be better,
serious
thanks.
question.
Wow.
What?
Let me see your eyes. All right, these three are clean.
What have you got in store for us now?
Oh, nothing special. Just another operation. Stigma again.
Found yourself a new lab rat, huh?
Hardly. You can blame Mother Nature for this one.
Is that what you tell yourself?
Hey, we didn't plan this one. He was infected by the other patient.
What?
That's impossible. Stigma can't be contracted that way.
Like I said before, I'm not here to answer questions.
You're here to provide them. My mic just shook because I was adjusting my mic stand. Sorry about that. Maybe at some point I'll take a picture of this mic stand. And from there, people will get a very interesting look into my game library. Actually, I'm not going to do that because this game stack has Just Dance 2 in it.
And no one's willing to admit that they actually own Just Dance 2.
It's actually my sister's.
Right. Likely story.
Even though we technically have joint ownership of all games, it was bought for her.
Sure was.
I tried to sell it at one point, she wouldn't let me.
But the boss and the director will be observing the operation.
Is that the only embarrassing? I also have Let's Tap in here. That's a game I should do video games on. I got it for like a buck or something, and it was just absolutely terrible.
Doctor!
You played by tapping a box that you put the Wiimote on.
It seems Stigma...
What?
It's like you use the Wiimote gyroscope and you tap the box to control it. And it's just as janky as it sounds.
Huh.
This way, boss.
Hey,
Anyway,
you
what?
look just like you did on TV. What's up, Doc?
This
The name's
fucking
Kidman. I run the show around here.
You see, he's called Kidman because despite that he's a man, he's very childlike. I don't actually know if that's the case, but that wouldn't surprise me because Atlas.
You're in charge here?
Are either of you doctors?
I'm gonna go with no.
This patient's got the onyx strand. You know the drill, right? Don't fail me if you want to live.
Is this how you get your kicks?
Don't get cocky, Doc. This isn't a game. It's business.
Is it though? Is it business?
Business? And what, pray tell, are you selling?
Weapons are
says
worth a
pray
fortune
tell,
on the black market.
honestly.
But you wouldn't know about that, would you, Doc? Stigma is one deadly weapon, especially to the medical industry. So the best market for it is a war zone. Stigma would be the ultimate weapon. It still needs some fine-tuning, though.
It's a clever plan, in theory, but there's no way it'll work.
Oh, yes,
No
it
way.
will. Because I have you guys
No
to
way.
help me. Leland, bring in the patient. How about you, Director? Would you like to stay and watch?
That won't be necessary. With the skills they've demonstrated, there should be no problem. And the chance of tertiary infection is theoretically zero.
You're the creator of Stigma? Professor Wilkins?
Yep.
All right, Leland.
You won't admit it though.
Let's get this show on the road.
Andrei Raskov.
6.1 feet, 136.2 ounces.
Yes.
This still doesn't
Duh,
make any
I mean-
sense. However, the variations are definitely
You
greater
must
than they were
operate on
before.
comrade. Make sure
Secondary
he is not
infection.
dying.
That means Stigma has changed again.
We're reenacting that TV show right here. Good luck to you, huh, Doc? Watch out for Onyx. Its claws are sharp.
Stop
I've had enough of your
personifying the disease.
Just ignore
Disease.
that.
I mean, to be fair, aren't most diseases technically alive though?
I'll say
I mean, they
that.
personify, but they're still alive.
Right.
Are we right to kill pneumonia? Because it's a
It's a
being
new
too.
type of onyx, We
You
don't
see,
know
some
what will
people are
happen.
like that, and those people
Be
usually don't end
careful.
up living.
Yeah.
Which is why most people aren't like that. They don't pass on their genes.
The Onyx is hiding somewhere. Use the ultrasound to find its shadow.
Hang on, scroll down, it's not here.
The
You need
Onyx
to,
is attacking.
you need to stop holding A.
Don't forget to suture the lacerations it's made.
I've seen it already.
There we go.
It's exposed. The serum is still
There we
effective.
go. That's what's way
The
good.
Onyx has gone into hiding. Its movement patterns haven't changed.
This works pretty well.
We can
Comrade.
expect it to start making fake
I have
copies of
the serum.
itself.
Did I go this
Look
way?
carefully and find the
I
real
did not
one.
know. I was busy getting serum. Comrade.
Ah, there it is.
Vitals have
You
dropped.
can't hit it when it does that. Oh, geez, I should have probably watched.
I was busy on serum duty, comrade.
Just stay calm. The
Oh,
main
it
body
didn't
must
go
be
anywhere.
Somewhere.
And it's dead. You can't hit it when it's like that.
When it's like what?
What is the show?
Well, it's like
over
when it does the
already?
lacerations, it's invincible.
Well, that's.
For
You have
Dr.
to
Von,
actually
the
cut it
Dr.
out
Von,
so it's
they
not,
both-
so it's off guard. It's really dumb. Otherwise, I would just use your healing touch and
It's
just
a
wait
new
for it to come
type
out
of
each
Onyx.
time.
We don't know what will happen. Be careful.
Remember that this time.
No. Alright, I don't know if the starting position actually changed from mission to mission. I guess we're about to find out. So it started down below, right? Alright. Get it? Yeah, it's randomized. Get it?
It's over here. It's over here.
Got it. Oh, it went down. That was. Alright, I don't know when, but it's going to get weird now. Actually, right now.
What?
They're all visible. We just have to find the 4 dots. Help me look.
Is it down there? No, it's not. Interesting.
Vitals have dropped.
That's where it was. Where we can't actually watch where it goes to. It's just going to appear somewhere. Got it. And it's dead.
Crushed.
Booty.
What?
Yeah, it gets weird. That's the mutation part. Which, by the way, that's actually how you have to take out Onyx
It's
the
a
rest
new
of the
type
game.
of Onyx. We don't know what will happen.
I might just engage my healing touch when it does that so we
The
survive
Onyx is
time.
hiding somewhere. Use the ultrasound to find its shadow. It's exposed. The serum is still effective. The Onyx has gone into hiding. Its movement patterns haven't changed.
Alright, it's about to go crazy.
We can expect it to start making fake copies of itself. Look carefully and find the real one.
There it is. Got it. Alright,
It's going into hiding. Find it.
Up this way? That? Yeah.
It should only take a little more. Hang in there, Doctor. What the? What?
Not yet.
Alright, we got time. Tell me when you see it.
I don't see it.
Alright, let me do all the scrolling. You don't use magnification, you just draw your vial. Because there's no ultrasound test actually. Here it is. You ready?
No.
Okay. I just wanna go somewhere. Okay, let's look. Got it. And that's it.
Yes. There are no remaining wounds either.
Let's close them up.
Yeah, the healing touch is helpful there because it's hard to search that fast. Especially because you have no idea which way it goes.
It was completely different from the other.
If something like this were to be used as a weapon, we need to get back to Caduceus and tell them.
How? No, we need like a prison break or something. Okay, if the next mission's what I think it is, we'll do one more. Otherwise, we'll end this off.
Woo!
What now, boss?
I'll
B
give them a
rank.
choice, but I doubt
B
they'll
for
join
boss.
up voluntarily.
The three of them are all quite firm.
Maybe if they could... Nah. Only the head honcho would be able to perform such an operation. If they're not willing to cooperate, then we'll wash our hands of them.
By the way, what he said there is actually a plot point, but you don't realize until after you played the game once. Yeah, the next operation is exactly what I think it is. This is a relatively short one.
Except it's not actually the end.
Now, wasn't that fun, Doc?
Isn't your director here today?
Why? Are you worried about him? He was satisfied with the results of the operation, so he returned to the lab. He said no further operations will be necessary.
Then I guess you don't need us anymore, huh?
Yes. And no. We just need to decide what to do with you.
What do you mean?
There won't be any more life-saving operations for the time being. But there are some experiments I'd like you to perform on human subjects.
Which we've been doing the entire time.
Exclamation point, exclamation point.
I'm curious to see if I can get you to drop the goody two-shoes act. Will you wield your scalpel in the name of science? What do you say?
I'd rather die.
I'm a doctor. Find someone else to do your dirty work.
Oh, come on. Is that the best you can do?
Apparently.
Well, let's see how long your bravado lasts. Leland, I'll be taking them to their new cell tomorrow. Have it ready.
Got it, boss.
I'll show you what a mistake it is to let your conscience rule.
Conscience with science, except not
Val.
at all.
Elena,
Yes?
there's something I need to tell you.
We have some plot here, by the way.
Okay.
They're in love.
Is it about the choice they gave
All
us?
three of them.
No, it has nothing to do with that. It's more of a confession. Back when I was helping the professor with his research, I made a number of genetically engineered mice for use in experiments. There was something different about one of them. It looked just like the others, but it held a terrible secret inside.
You don't mean...
It happened while I was operating on the subject's kidney. I was excising a tumor. That's when it came into contact with artificial blood and started growing at a frightening pace. That was the birth of stigma.
Huh.
Marcus,
Thanks a lot, Marcus.
I can't believe this.
I disposed of the subject and proposed that we put a halt to the research, unleashing a new pathogen into the world in order to study its treatment. I argued that that was the wrong way to perform research, but the professor wouldn't listen. That's why I volunteered to go to Alaska, and I should have just quit.
Which explains why we started in
I
Alaska.
had no idea you'd follow me there and get dragged into this mess.
I was desperate to study your techniques, but I never imagined that that's why you were there.
You realize that I may personally be responsible for the advent of stigma? If it wasn't for me, none of this would have happened, and you two wouldn't be in this position. But I want you to know, as a doctor, I've always held the highest regard for human life.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Marcus.
I mean, to be fair, like, no one's actually blaming him. Because he didn't know, he wasn't actively trying to create a pathogen.
Right.
There are still many things we don't know about stigma.
I mean, most of
We
this is
need
the
your
professor's
help.
fault, let's be
Just
honest.
so you know, Dr. Vaughn, I'll always be there to assist you no matter what.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
All right, remove their blindfolds. Water torture is our specialty. Let me tell you, it's a sight to see. Watching our adversaries scream as they get swallowed up by the cold, dark water.
You think you can force us to do your bidding?
Just holler if you change your mind, and I'll stop the water. But make no mistake, that'll be the last choice you ever make on your own.
Thanks, but I think I'll stick with the original choice. I'd rather die than work for a scumbag like you.
Ouch.
You've got spunk, Doc. I'll tell you what, I'll do you a favor. When I bury you, I'll put surgical instruments in your coffin. That way, they'll be able to identify the body.
Then I'll go ahead and lock him up, boss.
Hold on, Leland. Use this.
What kind of lock is this, boss?
I found it in a toy store. I have no other use for it. So why not give it a try? We'll get a good laugh watching them try to unlock it.
Every Trauma Center game has an operation where you operate on an inanimate object. Last game it was a bomb, this time it's a lock. I actually don't know what Trauma Teams is because I haven't gotten to that point in the story.
How far are
tall
they
is
planning
the
on taking this nonsense?
We don't know.
Blast.
He said he found this lock at a toy store. Now that you mention it, I remember seeing a commercial for this. Something about connect the 4 friends and release the lock.
Why is he using a toy? What the hell's wrong with this guy?
He's an idiot.
They must think we'll beg for mercy.
But if we can unlock this, then we'll have a chance to escape, won't we?
Yeah, but my bet is they don't think we can do it.
Well, I'm not gonna let some stupid toy be the thing that makes us drown in here.
That's the spirit. We can unlock it.
Yeah, so, yeah, this is actually a puzzle.
All right, let's get the...
Which this is one of the easiest missions to A rank because you can just memorize the solution.
Square panels can turn
Unfortunately, I
the
did
panels
not
and
memorize
make
the
a
solution
path
before we
using-
started.
You said something about connect the 4 friends.
You already can figure out how this works, can't you? You can't rotate these pieces, but you have to connect the ends to the ends.
What do you mean by friends?
You have to connect.
The shapes?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Looks like they've started.
Yeah, right. I'm not planning on drowning in here.
Wait, how do I turn things?
Frank, we
Scalpel.
gotta go use the can.
No, you're
Keep
at the
an
force
eye on
up.
'em.
It's connected. Please move
But-
on to the next one.
It doesn't do anything. I mean, like,
A and B.
I am.
Like, you grab it like this and then you twist. I can do this and actually cut off part of the root.
Thank you.
Isn't this
Nothing.
pretty hard for a toy?
There we go.
I hear it's
It connected, but is this right? So, he's one of those kinds of people.
Please hurry.
This is much easier the
just
second
one
time
more.
you do it. You really are having trouble grasping onto these.
You're right.
It's like, I mean, the way I do is I just hold down the B on the entire time, then press A until it latches on, then twist. Wait, you haven't selected the forceps.
Yes, I did.
Please hurry.
Okay, we
Maybe
got
I
the
did.
connection.
We solved
There
it.
we go. Yeah, this is a really easy mission
Now's
to
our
A rank
chance.
Then
if you just memorize the solution and quickly do it. It's different for each one. I can actually do the normal one better than I can do the easy one as a result. Just because I'm faster at it.
Yeah.
But it's
Where
always the
are
same
we?
for each difficulty.
Outside. We're outside. And we're still alive.
Yes, we are.
That's right. We were able to escape.
Good observation.
Where are they? Where did they go? Hurry up and find them, all of you!
Come on, we have to keep moving.
Over there. I see light.
And there we go. That'll do it for this part. Next time on Trauma Center, we will not be doing the challenge mission. But we will do 6-1, an urgent meeting. See you guys then.